Q105.1 rocks on the phone with S.A. Martinez of 311 tonight. Fargo Brewing. Oh, what a perfect day for an outdoor show at Fargo Brewing. This is going to be a big one. You can still get in to it. S.A. Martinez, are you ready for Fargo tonight?
Dude, it's around the corner. Yes, man. We're gearing up.
Stupid question, right? I mean, you guys have been doing this for how long exactly?
Oh, God. It'll be 32 years this summer.
32 years?
It's been a minute.
So I got to know, how does a band keep it going that long? It seems insane.
Lots of beer.
Lots of beer.
We're from the Midwest, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think that has a lot to do with it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's been a dream come true that we're still living, and it's amazing. It's amazing that it's still going on.
It is amazing, and the other thing that's amazing to me is the amount of, I don't know, just the love, because 32 years is a long time, man. People are so excited for the show here, and it's so cool to see you guys have built this incredibly loyal fan base, right?
Yeah. It's bigger than the music. It's expanded into all sorts of reaches that none of us ever anticipated, and it's just been a wild ride, man.
What would you attribute that loyalness and that I don't know, it's just like that fervent, like, because there's a difference between a band that's a band and you want to see them because they got songs you love, and then there's a band that people are just like, oh my God, the passion is so much bigger, right?
Right. Well, I think it's because the live show is like that. The
Okay.
live show is just another animal, right? And so I think, coupled with the fact that we tour as much as we do,
mm-hmm.
to see the band often enough to, pour with what they do live, so it becomes something endearing to people, and they want to see it again. It's been ups and downs, but
mm-hmm.
mostly the trajectory has been an upward one. So very hard to pinpoint the secret ingredient or the all encompassing magic.
Sure.
But it's real, and it's amazing to be a part of.
Would you say that it sounds like you're a pretty optimistic dude? Would you say that has something to do with it?
Yeah.
I
I don't really like trip.
Yeah.
And stress. I like to laugh things off for the most part, and there's it's all really it comes down to perspective and knowing how lucky and fortunate we all are, because there's a lot going on in the world
mm-hmm.
and the universe. We control this, what I'm saying? So we're able to steer something that's important to people, and man, it's a cool thing.
I can hear it in your voice, like, sometimes you talk to people and it's not there, and of course you've met every band in the world. Some of them are just right. Some of them are just there,
no,
going through the motions, and they almost don't want to be there, right? And then
right.
some of them are like you, and they're so thankful.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, it doesn't last forever. Nothing does, and again, it's always been a dream. So, and we're still doing it. So that's the thing. And right now I'm driving, looking out the window. It's a gorgeous day. I have some clouds in the sky, but they look pretty cool too, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great, man. We get to go to places that, had it been for the band, we probably never would have seen these places.
Mm-hmm. And it's awesome, right? It's just everywhere has something good to offer, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. There's beauty everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
There's something cool everywhere you go. This part of the country is just phenomenal.
So you're not driving by yourself.
No.
You made it sound like you were just like in the Camry, just like going for a drive.
Well, actually, last summer I did do a road trip with the fam. So
Okay.
I was driving.
And how was that? Where'd you go?
Dude, we did Yellowstone. We did Battle of Little Bighorn. We did this place called Flaming Gorge. We did Bryce Canyon.
Wow.
Dude, it was amazing.
Yeah,
Can't wait to do it again.
Yellowstone is one of my favorite places. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, we camped within the park. It was just out of this world.
Did you do like a tent, the whole deal?
I have a camper van, so
Okay.
so not exactly tent, but close enough.
Yeah, I hate tents, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah,
I
I've done
mean,
tents before, but no, I didn't. Yeah,
I like the outdoors, but come on, let's be honest,
yeah,
a tent is overkill.
I know. Come on, man. Give me an air cushion, bro.
So what are we bringing to the table tonight for the show?
Well, we try to look. Here's the thing: with any band, a lot of bands play the same set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Night after night. We have a core group of songs that we play pretty much every night because, let's be honest, there's mostly mainstream fans come to see you. It's not your rabid hardcore fan base that comes to every show,
Mm-hmm.
right? You do have that element. So we play a lot of the songs people know because, again, that's what they want to hear. And then we mix it up, too. We play some newer songs that probably most people don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and they might not even know that those albums exist. And then we try to play some deeper cuts from the catalog, that type of thing. So we try to make a mix and make it unique. Every show is unique in that regard. And it's also good for the band just to keep it fresh like that. But it's also hard. It's tricky to find a balance that everyone is happy with. That is a crucial part of the mix, and you don't always get it right, man. That's just part of it too.
Well, it's, I'm sure, harder for you guys too. What do you got? 15 albums?
Oh, bro, it's ridiculous.
So that's like 500 songs, right?
Yeah, no. It's too hard. But we do our event shows, right? We just did a 311-day show this year.
Yep.
So we played, 85 songs,
Wow.
something like that, over 2 nights. So yeah, we can stretch, but you got to prepare for those stretches. And it's cool because, like, a lot of times, even for that show, it's like, oh God, I forgot about that song. You
Mm-hmm.
like all these songs like resurface, and you have to relearn them. So
That's what I was just going to ask you. Is it like playing them for the first time? When you got to like,
it can be, yeah, for sure. You listen down and you're like, oh, I completely forgot about this song. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I mean, especially when you got that big of a catalog. That's what I was going to ask you. I was creeping 311 Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people were talking about, looking at the show pics and stuff. A lot of people talking about how they like the intimate venue and a different way to experience the band. Kind of talk about, do you like an intimate venue better? Do you like a large festival stuff better? Because I know you've been doing that too.
I like them both, man. There's pros to both settings. There's cons to both settings. Sometimes the stage can be too small in those intimate settings,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't get comfortable really to like give the performance you want to give. The other night was kind of like that, Spokane actually. But then again, then you get that you are much closer, which is great. A lot of times the bigger sheds, though, you have the bigger stages, so you're able to move around more. Again, they're all, there's something to be said for both environments. And this is great. We're hitting a lot of markets, on this tour that like we haven't been.
Huh? When's the last time you were in Fargo?
That's been more recent.
Yeah,
we've been there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So we're going to Fargo Brewing. So since you mentioned beer earlier, what's your go-to beer? Do you have like a go-to brand? Do you have a go-to type of beer?
Yeah, if I'm working outside, which I do a lot when I'm home or I'm on stage and I'm working on stage, I'm sweaty. A Pilsner or a lager.
Yeah.
I'm easy like that, right? I like something that's refreshing. I don't want something too heavy right when I come up stage or I come in from being outside in the sun. I just want something light, refreshing, crisp.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it could be any, dude, I am not picky. I'm not like I'm not a snob in that regard. There's actually a great brewing company not far from where I live. I love their beer. So, they're in a town called Carpinteria. It's called Island Brewing Company. But I like that. And then, and I can have one beer and then I'm ready for, some tequila.
Yeah, right. Dude,
yeah.
You drink exactly like me. It's crazy. Yeah, I love tequila.
One beer does me, man. I said one beer typically does me, and I'm good.
I love a lager. I love a Pilsner. I don't care for any of that hoppy crap. Makes me kind of gag a little bit.
Yeah, the hoppy, the hop thing came and went for me, really. It's all right. I don't hate it, but it's just I don't prefer it. But I will say I definitely like stouts too a lot. I go from like the light to like the thicker.
Yeah, well, you got to change
like
it
my
up.
women.
So my other guy, Fish, he was excited that I was going to be talking to you today as well. He told me I have to ask you what the craziest thing you've ever seen happen at a show before was.
Craziest thing happen at a show?
You're on the stage, you look out, something crazy's going on.
I remember I caught a bottle of water that was heading right towards me once.
Oh.
I just so happened to look over, and there comes this bottle of water. I catch it. I finish my burst, then I take a drink of the water. And, the crowd lost.
That's the power move right there.
Dude, and I think that was in Seattle, to be honest.
Oh, my God. Washington.
Yeah.
So they chuck the water bottle at you. You happen to catch it out of the side of your eye, and Matrix style, you snag it out of the air.
Exactly.
While singing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then you finish the verse. They're hitting the instrumental. You're taking a little break. You crack it, and you chug it.
Yeah.
Badass.
Well, it was open. I didn't have to crack it.
Oh, no. So it was leaking on the way up, man, dude.
Yeah, I just came up vertically, just right, and I caught it. Yeah.
Not only is it a power move that you caught it, it's a power move that you just drank somebody's water like that, not even worried about it. It's fantastic.
I know, man.
I love it.
Too strong.
Right? You can't bring me down. Oh, man. So, I mean, I could talk to you all day because I do have more questions, but I know you're busy as well, and you probably don't want to sit and talk on the phone with me all day. But
well, we got sound check here in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let you go in just a sec. Really looking forward to tonight. And you guys perfectly timed this show because winter just ended here last week.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing there's like winter hit Denver again. Yeah. So
it's insane. It snowed like a week ago.
I brought a jacket.
You did? Smart. Yeah, pretty sure today is one of the most perfect days for an outdoor show at Fargo Brewing. It is S.A. Martinez of 311 Man. This has been absolutely my pleasure talking to you today. We're going to get the lagers and the pilsners cooled off for you, and we're going to get excited for a kick-ass show tonight, man. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Bam. Right on, brother.